Well, that was an experience. Today is, first of all, good morning Pokemon community, you can call me Trainer Zed, and today is the second release date of Pokemon Celebrations. And this release date included things such as the Gigantamax Pikachu VMAX box and the Premium Collection box. And I originally was at Target. I stopped at Target first, and I was going to record first in their parking lot. However, I was running a little bit late, so basically right when I got there was already a line forming, so I just kind of immediately got out of the car and got in line. And when we got there, I was kind of talking to the people that were there already, and they had said that this particular Target had already put out the Gigantamax Pikachu boxes, which were supposed to... They put them out yesterday, and they were supposed to release today. So they put them out a day early, and then somehow one of them figured out that that particular Target had gotten 4 of the Premium Collection boxes. I imagine somehow they were able to have one of the employees check the stock with the product number or something like that. I don't really know. I don't ask questions. But when the doors opened, we went inside, and these people were hardcore collectors. They didn't seem like flippers. They just wanted it to complete their celebration set. They wanted to get the promos. They wanted to get just anything new in the box to add to their collection. So everyone there was very respectful, which was great to see. No one was like fighting each other for them. However, me and the other guy, the first ones that walked in, we kind of a little bit like speed walked back to the card section. Nothing there. We sped walked back to the toy section. Nothing there either. And I asked one of the employees if they knew if the box was in the back, and maybe just so no one had stocked it yet. But they couldn't find anything for it. I couldn't find like the product number to have them actually check the stock. So it's unclear if they even got it. However, the people that were in line thought that maybe they went out at some point yesterday and just no one knew when or where. So they could have just sold immediately to like random people that just happened in the store right when they were put out on the shelf. Or maybe they're still in the back and the person who stocks toys isn't there yet. It was a mystery. But immediately from there, I'm like, I need this Chonkachu box. So I drove straight to the mall, and the doors were unlocked, so I went inside and sat at GameStop, and I was the first person in line. So I was sitting there waiting for probably at least an hour and a half, probably more, because I finished up at Target at like 9:20, something like that. Or no, 8:20, because they opened at 8. And then I headed over to the mall, and the GameStop opened at 10. So I was waiting in line that whole time. The same people started to accumulate slowly. One of the guys even went to a Walmart in a town like 20 minutes away and came all the way back to see if that Walmart had stocked anything. They had nothing. But at around 9:45, something like that, the employee was in there. He was kind of moving stuff around, and he pulls out these 2 gigantic boxes. And we're like, that's them. Let's see how many we got. Because some GameStops were getting full cases of the Premium Collection box, which had 4 of them in it. And then some GameStops got 1, some GameStops got 2, some GameStops got 2 cases. It was a roll of the dice. So he starts unloading them, and sure enough, he pulls out the Chonkachu box. He pulls out 3 of those, so I'm like, score, at least I got that one. And then he pulls out his next big box, which did, in fact, have the Premium Collection box in it. And this keeps going up online. Pokemon Center, GameStop, pretty much anywhere that sells the cards, and it sells out within a minute. And I have not been able to get one online. I was really glad that I could get one in a store, because these are selling like right now for, I want to say like $300, and it was $120 retail. So I was able to acquire one of those, and I cannot wait to crack into it, because I know that there's some really cool stuff in there. I don't know exactly what comes in there, so that'll be exciting to see. And some GameStops had a limit of 1 Pokemon item per person. Mine had 2, or 1 of each style, I guess, still. So I did! I got the big Chonkachu box. I was able to get the big fat chunky boy, and there's a couple promos in there as well. So I am super excited. I am thrilled that I am able to keep adding to my collection. I would say it's well worth the wait. It's kind of just part of the whole process. Like coming to these stores at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. to wait in line and try and get them. So I am going to be getting into that the second that I get home, because I really want to see what the promos are in there. I have a general idea. I haven't taken a close look at them. So I am excited to see just what comes in this premium collection box. That was kind of magical. And here it is, in all of its glory, the ultra premium box. Look how shiny it is. Oh, look at that. You can even see my Red Bull in there. That's just lovely. And the ring light. Oh, I'm just so glad that I was able to get a hold of one of these, because they sell out so quickly online. It's bots, or it's just the sheer amount of people that want these things. I don't know. But the store only got 2. My store only got 2. And some stores only got 1. Some stores got 4. So it was seriously just a luck of the draw. A matter of if you got one or not in person. Same as online, quite honestly. But look how beautiful this thing is. Front and back. And you got a nice shine continued onto the Pikachu tail on the back. I'm almost nervous to open this, because I think it's the most expensive single product that I've opened on this channel, and I think it's got the single highest resale value. Like, you can find them for $300 to $350 if you wanted to buy one unopened. I don't know what all the individual components sell for, but before I crack into this real quick, I have a little bonus that I want to show off, because I've had this for quite some time. I don't know how long, but I'm going to grab it if I can find it. Is it this? Okay, that's it. Oh. Where are my scissors? Why am I out of breath? Okay, I found it. And I'm fairly certain this is it anyway. This is just kind of a neat thing that I found quite some time ago. But look how green it is. Who's that Pokemon? I don't know what that is. It's Zubat! Oh my gosh, look how cute he is. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my gosh. It's an Etsy, and the person I purchased this from on Etsy, this was kind of a special request. I believe that they started actually making this and selling it, like, in bulk, I guess. However, at the time, they were just making the standard purple and blue one, so I decided I messaged them, because they're all handmade plush. They were able to just use different colored fabrics and threads and things to make it, so I had to make me a shiny Zubat. Because shiny Zubat is one of my favorite shinies. And it's so adorable. It's so soft. It's beautiful. I love it. I've been sitting on this for way too long. Let's see what the card is in here. What is this? Alright, so it looks like it's a little business card. Kitamon plush. And they were very, very helpful in the interactions. They completed it really quickly, if I remember correctly. I received it fairly quickly. I've just held on to it for a long time. And I'm so glad that I got this, because it's a beautiful green color. I really love it, and the dark tan accents under the wings and his ears looks just like shiny Zubat. And where the heck else would you find a shiny Zubat plush besides something like Etsy? So we're going to have him in the background of the opening, the unboxing today. Whoop. Oh, he looks so happy. I'm so glad I got this. And then another thing that I just wanted to throw into here, because I forgot about it, was the Zacian and Zamazenta. Nice. The Zacian and Zamazenta card binder thing that I got free on the from GameStop on the initial release date of Celebrations when I got like the ETB. And it also came with this Snorlax Gigantamax VMAX huge promo. And the reason I wanted to get this open is because it holds giant cards. And I just wanted to keep this giant Pikachu promo safe. So slide him nicely into this giant sleeve. And then I'll also stick this Gigantamax Snorlax Mega card in there as well, which is super cool. I know that there's a Gengar Gigantamax card, at least I believe in the Japanese sets. So hopefully we'll be getting a Gigantamax Gengar VMAX card, Mega card. Oh my gosh, that was a mouthful. But hopefully we'll be getting one of those because that would be really cool with it. And Gigantamax Gengar is my favorite Gigantamax form. All right, and honestly, if I open anything else, I'm probably just stalling myself more than you. Because again, I'm nervous to open this. It's so, oh God. It was so expensive, fresh off the shelf, retail, and then it sells for so expensive as well. It makes me nervous to open, but I am really excited as to what is in here. Because there's some really cool promos that I know a little bit about. However, most of them I haven't taken a good look at or anything like that because I was really hoping that I could get the box and then just see it all fresh in the box. So it looks like this piece is that's like the actual packaging, and then this is the actual product. Like, let's see. This is just a sleeve cover, I think. How does this work? Train on. Is this? I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to break it. What? I really think this opens, but I'm so afraid. I don't want to mess it up. Oh wait, does it open? That doesn't sound like it opens. Oh God. Oh, all this stuff's rattling around in there. I don't like that. What? Surely it doesn't open like this. Okay, I have to go watch someone else open this real quick because I am deathly afraid that I'm going to rip the box. So upon further investigation, it is supposed to open this way. I just don't like the noises that's making. It is open so easily. Oh, is it magnets? It is magnets. Okay, that made me feel a little bit better. So we have the 25th anniversary Pikachu logo here. And look at the lovely gold shininess of this. You have all the different trainers, the different starters from the different generations on here. The golden Pikachu tail. Let me get a little bit better of a look at that. And it's like a whole display box. Like this, there's very little actual packaging to this. It's all just the product. So let's see, which drawer should we go? Oh, wait, there's a manual or something. Maybe. Ooh, an ultra premium manual. Think? What's in here? Yeah, so it looks like it's going kind of over the different, versions of the cards. Like, there's the Pokemon Prime, Owner's Pokemon, Dark Pokemon, Light Pokemon, Delta Species, different things like that, and some of the other promos and stuff. So that is a unique pamphlet, and there's my camera in the reflection. And then I just noticed, look, there's the male Pikachu tail, and there's a female Pikachu tail. And this is all so shinily gold. Let's see what's in this box first. Woo! Oh, that is much longer than I thought it was. I don't like how that's up. I really don't feel like that's supposed to be like that. And then this one has, I'm assuming, all of the standard boosters. Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, and Chilling Rain. And how many are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 8 standard packs. So just based on that alone, I feel like the middle one's probably going to have the best stuff. So let's open the male Pikachu tail box. And there's something very shiny and gold on top. And I'm nervous to even be holding these. Look at this. I'm speechless. A Pikachu V. Look how rainbowy that is. Look how it catches the light. A golden Pikachu V 25th anniversary promo. And then we also have this. I didn't even look at this one. A Pokeball with the same. Look how crazy that catches the light. It's literally like a rainbow. And then you have the very like mirrored gold foil there as well. It's a Pokeball for the 25th anniversary. And I imagine that these cards are actually like competitively viable, I would think, because they're just standard cards. Like, there's nothing super special about them. It's a Pokeball and Pikachu. I mean, besides the fact that they're metallic rainbow gold. Let's put those boys right up there. And then this, yes. These Celebrations packs. I'm not even entirely sure how many came in here. Holy cow. Oh my god, that is so many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Holy moly. That seems like an absurd amount of packs. 17 of those and then 8 of these. Alright, so, and then the other thing I really like about these is that they are card holders. So you can actually put cards in them and then use this as like a proper card box. So it's actually got, again, some function to it, and it's not just a normal, it's not just packaging. I want to put him in here somewhere. I don't want him to cover up the thing too much. Let's just kind of have him peeping out. There we go. Okay, I am so nervous handling these as well because there might be a gold card in there or something really good. What's this little string? Oh, that was to get the manual out, so I didn't have to struggle with that so much. All right, box number 3, the actual Pikachu 25th anniversary logo. Ooh, I see some gold. Oh, God. What is it? Now, these are essentially the main collector piece for this entire box. While these 2 cards are beautiful in their own right, they are amazing. They are very rainbow holofoil with the chromed gold foil on there as well. These are what people are after. We have the base set Chonkachu metal gold card. And I'm a little less nervous to hold this because I know that I can't break it. I can't bend it. Look how crazy that is. It's so metallic and shiny. And then the actual ink, like I don't know what they use to print on it, but it's very high quality. It all looks great. Oh, I did not expect that. That might be, I almost like that more than the front. I'm not going to lie. It's all colored. I thought it was all going to be just gold. I really, really like that. I like how the word Pokemon is not printed so that you can see the nice metallic gold shine through. That is so cool. I love that. And again, it's actual metal. I don't want to I know I said I'm not going to break it, but I don't want to damage it in any kind of way. That's so crazy. And as far as I know, what is this? Just a little, oh my gosh. It's Pikachu riding Charizard. And he's a little pin. And I didn't originally love pins, but collecting Pokemon things, they always come with pins, so I kind of grew an appreciation for them, and now I really like them. And that might be one of my favorite little pins that's come in a collection anything, because it's Charizard and Pikachu. And then this, the moment we've all been waiting for, the gold, metallic, metal Charizard base set replica. I freaking love this. It looks just like the 25th anniversary. In fact, so just because I have it within arm's reach, here for comparison is the 25th anniversary. This is the actual Celebrations Charizard that you can pull. And I also learned recently, after I filmed that video, that my reaction for pulling this card was very underwhelmed for how good this card is to pull. So this card is one of the most difficult to pull in the set, and it's one of the most sought after. So this card alone is worth, at this moment, around $150 pack fresh. And that price is, of course, fluctuating because everything fluctuates, because nothing is consistent with Pokemon, except how amazing this card is. Look how crazy. And I am also going to be putting these back in their little plastic hard cases, because I would really like to not mess these up in any way. And if I was going to sleeve them... Bro, I'm scared. What am I doing here? How does this close? What? So what am I doing wrong? Alright, let's actually close it. So it's kind of difficult to see, but it says Pokemon right there on the packaging. And I kind of want to... Do I want to put that on the front? No, I want to put it on the back. So I'm trying to close it. Oh man, I really hope I don't, like, ding these up in any way. Okay. Not quite closed. There we go. Charizard over there, and Pikachu over there. Look at that setup. That is just so wicked looking. And I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, because... Yep, okay. I did. I missed something. So I took a brief look at the back of the box, just to make sure that I wasn't missing anything in there. And there was this on the back of there, in the on the description of the back of the box. A metallic 25th anniversary Pikachu damage counter, or coin. I don't really know how to play the actual Pokemon game, which I probably should. It'd be good to know at least a little bit. But at the current moment, I unfortunately don't know really anything. So I don't really know the purpose of these little coins. I know that there's like the poison counter and the fire counters and things like that, but I don't really know why you'd have a sheer metal coin. But I will collect a sheer metal coin if it comes in a box that looks like this. Because look at all of this crazy, like, gold, everything. It's so shiny, and my brain loves shiny things. My brain likes shiny things. Shiny things make me happy. And a chunky chew. That's lovely. In the right corner, or that's the left. In the left corner, we have the Celebrations packs. And it would almost feel sacrilegious to open this entire box, or almost the entire box, and not start with a Celebrations pack. Alright. Let's see if we can get some first pack crazy luck just because it comes out of this box. Lugia. Ho-Oh. This is the vintage slot. Ooh, Imposter Professor Oak. That is a great card, certainly very vintage. You can tell just by looking at the art style, it just looks like classic nostalgia Pokemon right there. And on the end, we have Mew. Not quite the Mew we were looking for, but we'll take it, little guy. And code. Where are my sleeves? And next, we'll go Chilling Reign. And so, not to say that I'm disappointed with this box at all. However, I would have liked it if it came with some sleeves, because I'm running low on the little 25th anniversary sleeves, and the only thing those come in are the ETBs, and I've only opened one of those thus far. I do have more. And in fact, if I get more good cards, I think slide the code off that one. If I get more good cards than sleeves that I currently have, I'll probably bust open another ETB just at least to grab the sleeves out. I probably won't touch any of the cards in there because we certainly have more than enough packs in this box alone. Thwacky, that was Porygon on the front. Drizzle, Scorbunny, Diglett, Golett, Deerling, Sneasel, Quillfish as the reverse, and the end we have, ooh, that's actually a holo Lycanroc. Not too shabby for the first standard pack. Let's go another celebrations, and they actually came in the box stacked just like this. So let's mix it up. Do a classic awful shuffle, because I feel like if I shuffled these cards, oh my gosh, this is so many packs. If I shuffled these cards, I would absolutely destroy them, and that is the last thing that I would like to do right now, thanks. Alright, celebrations number 2. This one is just a random pull from the bottom of the box. I'm not even sure how many cards I'm missing from the celebration set total. I do know that there's a binder on EB Games, which is also GameStop. Jeez. It's GameStop in the United States. EB Games is like a subsidiary or sister company of GameStop, and that's the name of GameStop in a couple other countries. But there's a folder on there that holds... It's a celebrations folder, so I'm wondering if it has 50 slots exactly for the 50 cards. But that would be really cool to find. I don't think it's up on GameStop's website yet, or maybe they just are going to add it sometime in the future. But that would be a cool way to figure out what I'm missing from the set, is how many slots I'm missing in the binder. And the vintage slot. We have Palkia, so nothing. However, it would have more than 50 slots because there's like the promos. And so I don't know how many slots it would have, probably just like the standard amount. But the end we have Zamazenta V. And I believe this is a double. I'm pretty sure we've already pulled that one before. Still happy to see him since he is a full V card. Very, very shiny. Let's go another celebrations just to satiate. Is that a word? I'm afraid of using words because I use the wrong words a lot. Just to satiate my thirst. I might have to bleep that. That might not be a good word. Kyogre. Groudon. Partner buddies on the vintage slot. Ooh, yes! Blastoise. And I got the Charizard. He's right here even. Oh, yes! So all we need now is Venusaur to complete the trio. And I'm so happy that I pulled a Blastoise, because personally, Blastoise is my favorite of the 3 Kanto starters, because he evolves from Squirtle, and I love Squirtle. And I also love how there's like this water ripple effect all the way around him. That's a super cool holo effect. But Squirtle is my favorite of them. Oh, there's another card on the back. I almost forgot. Squirtle is my favorite Kanto starter, and he evolves into Blastoise. I love turtles, and this is a turtle. On the final slot, we have the Pikachu, the Chonkachu. A card we... Oh, code card. A card we certainly have pulled before, but a welcome face nonetheless. Alright, let's put Blastoise right back there. And the Charizard. I know that we didn't actually pull the Charizard from this box, but he looks so good with his Blastoise buddy. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Pikachu. Alright, so here is the 3rd celebrations pack. I do know that the Blastoise was definitely one of the cards that I was missing. Because I haven't pulled him. I would have remembered if I pulled him, because he is fantastic. And we love a good Blastoise. Yveltal. Reshiram. For the vintage slot. Ooh, Luxray. And that's actually very fitting, because just today, the Pokemon Niantic announced that the November Community Day for Pokemon Go is going to be Shinx. And Luxray is an evolution of Shinx, and that is a great sparkly holofoil. I love how it continues onto the border with this one. And I personally like the entire Shinx line. They all look like really cool cats. And of course, they are electric. And their shinies are all also very, very cool. So let's, one more. There's one more card in the pack. I almost always forget. Solgaleo. And Coat. And this is actually a level X card. So this is not an EX, this is not a GX. It is a level X card, which the level X cards actually have more of a connotation for the game. They have more of a purpose for the game, as opposed to the just collection version of it. Like the Gold Star cards mean, and this is a, well, let's not do another Chilling Reign. Let's do Darkness Ablaze. But the Gold Star cards mean more so to the collection side of the Pokemon cards, as opposed to the level X cards mean more so to the actual viability in the VGC. The TCG. And I'm not entirely sure how these boxes are seated, because they actually, again, they just came out today. So, this is going to be a trash pack. Oh, still need the code. I bumped the camera. Let's just run through it. Urlar, Larvesta, Spinarak, Squovit, Centrit, Yellhorn, Diggersby was the rare energy, Corvusquire, Pupitar. I forgot what I was saying. Maybe I'll remember. Who knows? Honestly. Let's go another celebrations, and let's pull not even from the top of the little stack. There's only a handful of vintage cards, or just any of the rares, I guess, from this set that I'm missing. So I'm gonna, I would think, I was gonna say I would think I'm gonna start seeing a fair amount of doubles, but knock on wood, I really hope I don't. I would love to complete this set, because there's not a whole lot of cards, so there's not a whole lot to pull. Vintage slots, Zekrom, nothing on the end. Oh, we got him. We pulled him. Shiny Mew. Oh my gosh. Oh, I knew it. I knew that this pack in particular, for basically no reason, I have no logic behind this, but I knew that this pack was going to be something good, and we got the Shiny Mew. This is one of the last ones that I'm missing. We got the Zard. We got Shiny Mew. That is one of the greatest cards in this entire set. I'm so glad that I pulled this. It's not even super expensive to get on the secondhand market. It's less than the Zard, but that's probably just because it's less popular. But this is one of the last ones I needed from the base set. And this isn't even a secret. It's 25 of 25 with the little shiny star. But look at the centering on that. Look at the centering on this beautiful blue boy. Look at him. It's so grand. And there's a handful of cards that when I pull them, I will be sending them in to PSA to get graded. I think that this is going to be one of them. Oh, I cannot believe we just pulled them. And we pulled them from the Ultra, or the Ultra Premium box. My brain's not even functioning properly right now, because I love shiny Pokemon. I love shiny Pokemon. Shiny Mew himself. Great great shiny. He's just this baby blue. He's just the same as shiny Ditto, and this is probably the closest. I was about to say this is the closest we're going to get to a shiny Ditto card, but there's actually shiny Ditto cards. Oh, no, I can't even talk right now. I can't even. The code card from that pack, that might get you a shiny Mew. That's just kidding. That's not how that works. Whew, whew, whew. I thought I was out of breath earlier. I am winded. I am winded from that. So I could not even tell you how many packs I've opened, especially off camera, and I have pulled 2 gold cards, ? And I know that this is not necessarily the same as pulling. Oh, he's so gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the shiny little baby kitten. I can't. The luck with this box. We got the vintage Blastoise. We have a great centering shiny Mew. And if that was one of the cards that I didn't like pull organically, I was going to purchase it. I'm not even going to lie. That was going to be one that I was going to buy on the secondhand market because it's just a great card. I need it for my collection because it works so well with all the other shiny cards. Oh, whew. I gotta. Okay, I can't even touch another celebrations right now. I need to take a breather. Oh, I'm so glad the camera's recording. I honestly, this is a voltage. I'm shaking right now. Like, I can't even reel with the fact I just pulled that. I can't even, I legitimately just, and that's a white one. I don't even care. It's going to be a good pack. I have no words. No words. Girafarig, Moo Cheese, Duat, Mudbray, Slugma, Whismur crying into the fountain. Look how sad that little boy is. Almost as sad as Cubone. Let's see what's on the end. A Pikachu V. How fitting to go with the golden boy here. I love how classic the golden Pikachu artwork looks on that card. My brain can't even process what just happened. Because magic just happened. That was magic. Did you see that, guys? Magic. Caught on camera. 1080p because this is not a 4K camera. Let's do another celebrations. Let's see if this one is as lucky as that last one. Oh man, the events that led to me getting this card. Going to Target. Being in line, waiting for nothing at Target. They were completely out. They put them out the day before. Going to GameStop, being the first one in line, having first pick of the boxes, and we got Mew. We got shiny Mew. That was the chase card of the set. That's the one I wanted the most. I know Charizard there. Most people really want the most. However, shiny Mew. Shiny Mew. That's what I wanted. Vintage slot, and the Zekrom, right after. This is one of the other ones that I really wanted, because I love Zekrom. Electric Dragon, look at the sparkles on this boy. How can you not love him? He's such a dark black dragon. He's just a great Pokemon, and this card, this full art, is this an EX? GX? What is this? This is a nothing. This is a Zekrom. No EX, GX, no association. That's kind of interesting. Final slot, Solgaleo, code card. Pardon my random sound effects. So this box, I'll put him in front of Charizard. Only because we actually pulled him from this box. So let's just say that I had purchased these cards separately. That one's like $80. No idea what that is. No idea. That one's like $30. So these two cards alone pay for the box, let alone the promos that all came with it. Stop falling over, guy. You're making me nervous. You're making me too nervous. I don't like that. Stay up. But these cards here essentially give me the value of the box if I were to resell them. I'm not going to resell Mew. That is most likely going to be PSA graded. I don't really have any plans to sell any of the cards in particular. That's never really even been something that I've done. However, if you were looking at recouping your value from these boxes, I certainly just got all of my money back. What is this pack even? Vivid Voltage. My brain is still not operating properly. Let's see. We know this one's going to slide. Whoop. 3 to the front. I had a feeling. I saw that pack sticking out in the stack a little bit. Kind of like a forced choice. And it's like, pick me. Pick me. Give yourself the Mew you know you want to. I don't know if I gave this away. Excadrill. Bia. Poochyena. Charmander. That's such a happy little Charmander. Look at him prancing through the field. Probably because he knows that there's a Charizard in the back of this pack. Oh, I like that Joltik. He's like reaching into the outlet of the house, which is very dangerous. Don't do that. But he is doing it because that's how he obtains power and energy. He's feeding on the outlet of the house. Metagross as the almost knocked over gold Pikachu. Metagross as the reverse, and that's a very interesting Metagross card. He's like standing very straight up. For some odd reason, that reminds me of Stonehenge. I don't know why. Probably just because of the general look of his legs. On the end, whoop, a shiny, sleepy little Snorlax. He looks like a baby. He looks like a little Munchlax. Like a middle evolution between Munchlax and Snorlax. I kind of like that. That's a great card. Okay, how many normal packs? I have 4 normal packs and like 10 celebrations. How crazy would it be if I pull another Mew from this box? Because it seems like Mew's pull rate is much higher than Charizard. Because I'll be scrolling on Instagram and see people with like an entire page of 9 flipping Mews, and they'll have 1 Charizard as they're like flipping through their binder. So it definitely seems like he's more common, like theoretically, than Charizard. However, there are pages that pull or open thousands of packs, and they've estimated that Mew should be harder to pull than Charizard. However, the evidence definitely seems to the contrary. Palkia, Vintage, Zekrom, nothing on the end. Professor's Research, just a normal holo. Celebrations is not being... It's like, hey, you had your pull. Okay, you can chill for a minute. You can chill. Alright. What can we get from this pack? Oh gosh, I don't want to ruin anything here. This Dialga. We have Xerneas. We have Rocket Admin. And I'm not sure if I have this one already. There's a lot of Rocket cards to pull, so they blend together a little bit in my head. Still a great vintage card. Gotta love the little rocket symbol in the corner and on the back there. And the end, we have Mew. We have his non-shiny little brother. I still can't even believe that. Mew. Shiny Mew. I'm never going to stop talking about that, am I? That's just my life now. Shiny Mew. Alright, let's go another normal pack. Because I know 10 celebrations seems like a lot, but they go so quick. Like, I just opened 2 there within like a minute and a half. Didn't even feel very long at all. And the 10 packs, oh wow, we got lucky with that. Gosh, I'm not even paying attention half the time. There's the code. I forgot what I was saying again. Oh yeah, we're going to go slow with this pack. We're going to take a good little look at all the arts. Turbo Patch, look at all the different energies combining into like the energy symbol. I'm sure that has great TCG value, but I, again, don't know a whole lot. Semisage, he's like clapping his tail hands together. He's looking all fierce in the jungle. Jigglypuff standing at the top of a little field. Look at him being all adorable and pink and jiggly and puffy. Trapinch, and this is one of the like beanbag looking Pokemon that's also very cool because this is like a physical picture as opposed to a drawing. Torchic, speaking of which, another physical picture. Rookity, looking cute in the tree. Teddiursa, that almost looks like a vintage card. However, Teddiursa is from one of the more recent generations, so this has got to be a relatively new art for a card. Gothita, standing in the light. I kind of like how the hollow just on the back of the reverse bleeds through the ink on the card just a little bit, because it gives a little bit more depth to that lens flare or the spotlight from the street lamp. And on the end, we have Coprajaw Hollow. Alright, we only have 3 of those left. Let's go another Celebrations. And the code card color on these does not matter because they're all white. They're all like the white as opposed to the solid green, because every pack has hollows or better, because all of the cards in this set are hollow at least. Groudon, Vintage Slot. We have Cleffa, another new one I don't believe I have. Cleffa does not get much love. The baby Pokemon in general, you don't see a whole lot. I know that there was a baby Pokemon collection that came out last year. I didn't actually grab one, but it's great to have a nice little vintage Cleffa messing with the yarn on the table. And on the end, Professor's Research. This is another decently rare card. It's a full art trainer of Professor Oak, and he's in a library with some books. You gotta love the full art trainers, because usually it's the Pokemon that get all the love, but the trainers are arguably equally as important in the world of Pokemon. Well, this is a professor, but still, the principle still stands. Oh, I think this is the last Celebration sleeve that I have. So we may have to bust into an ETB just so that we have enough sleeves to continue this box. And I can't get this one open in true fashion of these matted card sleeves. Oh my gosh. And the texture on him, just lovely. Just lovely. And he will go right back there with the Zekrom. Okay, let's, again, I don't want to waste all of the Celebrations luck. So let's go with Chilling Rain. There's only then 2 more packs after this one of the standard packs. And this was loaded with cards. Oh my gosh. There were so many packs in this thing. And I guess that makes sense because it was $120. Don't flip it. This should be a slide. See, I was actually thinking that time. I was using my brain. That's kind of a rare thing. Fire-resistant gloves, otherwise known as oven mitts. Crabominable. Spiral energy. Oh gosh, I goofed that up. Sobble. Lediba. Squovit. Look at that cheeky Squovit. He's getting away with something he's not supposed to do, and he knows it. Oh my gosh, I am royally goofing this pack. Lediba is the reverse on the end. We have a Tornadus VMAX card, and it's a full art. It's textured. Look how great the texture is. Uh-oh, since that was the last sleeve, I'm gonna have to open another box. An ETB here. And literally the only purpose is to pull the sleeves out. I do have other sleeves on hand. However, I would like to use all Celebration sleeves for my Celebrations pulls. And I know Pokemon Center had some on their website at one point. They are all crazily sold out now. But that was before anyone even knew that this set was a thing. So I certainly didn't purchase any, thinking that there was going to be this amazing 25th anniversary set that I would need them for. In hindsight, that was dumb. I don't want to mess with this too much. Too much here. Alright, well, that did not work at all. One of the packs fell out. And I'll save this for another time, because we have more than enough to open right now. Maybe. Oh, gosh, don't mind me. Unless I do decide to open a whole bunch more, just because the luck has been crazy. I'm half debating making a promise that if I pull another Charizard, that I'll open that ETB. But that would be kind of a lot. Alright, all that work just to sleeve a Tornadus. It is a full art, okay? To be fair, that is a great full art. Look at the texture and the rainbow on there. And the Tornadus is a really neat looking Pokemon, so to see him get his own card again, it's great to see these lesser appreciated Pokemon getting cards and things like that. And I can't open this. Well, that'll have to do. Oh, this is going to take some maneuvering. Don't worry, we got him. And we will set him off to the side only because I'd like to keep the background for Celebrations. Just because that is sort of the main focus today. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if we can get another wild pack in here. 2 full arts, a Mew, and a full art. Oh no, 3. We got the Zekrom too. Gosh, I almost forgot about that one. And very few doubles from this set, at least thus far. Again, knock on wood. Xerneas, Groudon, the vintage slot, Reshiram. On the end, we have Professor's Research, the lesser exciting little brother of the large Professor's Research. Alrighty. Right into another Celebrations. We have Palkia. On the next one, we have Dialga. Again, that pair. It's crazy how often I feel like I've pulled that pair right in a row. Vintage Cosmoem. And I feel like I've done it multiple times with multiple different pairs of legendaries, which is really cool. Solgaleo. So that was a nothing pack. Didn't have anything special, just kind of had normal stuff. So because of that, let's go Vivid Voltage. That's probably Celebrations giving us a sign. It's like, okay, slow down a little bit. You got a couple other packs. I think this will be a slide. It is. You got a couple other packs over there. Let's get through both of those, and then let's only have Celebrations left. Memory Capsule. Girafarig. Oh, look at him with the little trees in the background and the sunset, and he looks so just happy. His little tail's looking at the sunset too, admiring the sunset. Dedenne. This is another physical little clay sculpture Pokemon. Pikipek. Riolu. Chimecho. Nincada. The reverse is Banette, doing like a pounce attack. And on the end, We have... Why can't I grip this? Lucario, non-holo. Alright, my stack is accumulating a little too much for my comfort here. And the last one, the last standard pack, Chilling Rain. If I can get it open. I don't know why I'm having such a struggle with opening the packs today. They're opening so bizarrely. They're like twisting around. And that's not the card. There's the code card. They're like twisting around in weird ways. And doing all kinds of funny things. They won't open on some of them. That's also a really cool Haunter. I like that as well. Gotta love the whole Gengar family. We've got Doctor, Supporter Trainer, Celio, Sneasel, who's causing some havoc for that Abomasnow over there. What is this? Sneasel, like, stealing Abomasnow's fruit? The next card, Weedle, doing a pull-up, or a curl-up, I don't know. Galarian Farfetch'd, Cast Form, Larvesta, and on the end, we have Cresselia, and it's actually a holo. Nice. Gotta love some Cresselia as well, because Cresselia is the opposite to Darkrai. Cresselia and Darkrai have a lot of different ties, and they're sort of nemeses. Alright, another Celebrations pack. We have Cosmog. We have Zekrom. On the vintage, we have Ho-Oh. And on the end, Surfing Pikachu VMAX, which is a double. However, I absolutely love this card. Gotta love the Gigantamax Chonkachu. And I did also then get that Gigantamax Chonkachu box. But that's going to have to be its own video because I feel like this one's already long enough. Why? I was having I don't know, is it my fingers or just having no grip right now? Because I can't even cling my finger onto the card to pull it to the next one. There he is. Nice textured chunky boy. Let's kind of reframe this just a little bit. And you're almost falling out of frame too there, buddy. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 celebrations still left. And get this pack open. See, look at that. Look how this is weirdly ripped open. I'm just having like the weirdest luck with the packs today. No idea why. This one, we are starting off with Cosmoem again, Ho-Oh for the vintage slot, Xerneas, and on the end, Flying Pikachu V. I can't remember if I have this card or not. It's a great card, nonetheless. It's a very colorful card. I love all the different colors of the balloons, and then there's more floating in the background. It's a great card. Stick him back there. Right into another pack. You know, I think I figured it out. I think the luck is honestly coming from little Zubat. Shiny Zubat. I think he's bringing us all of the celebrations luck. I think it's all thanks to him. He tied this all together. He made this happen. Kyogre. Dialga on the vintage slot. Cosmoem. And on the very end, a Chonkachu. I quite honestly have no idea how many of those I've pulled, but it's a fair amount. This is the second one for this box alone. So if anything, that goes to show you that it's possible to pull the 2 Mews from one of these boxes. Maybe? Is that how that works? Because there was 2... I've pulled 2 of these Pikachu rares, and they're in the rare slot. That's math, right? Or surely there's some semblance of logic there, maybe? Or maybe I'm just trying to make sense of this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Whoop. Whoop. Can you spot the difference between these pictures? I feel like I'm just trying to make up my own logic so that I can make my brain think that it's possible to pull 2 Mews from one box, which theoretically is probably legitimately possible. However, it's just extremely unlikely. Cosmog, Dialga for the vintage Kyogre. On the very end, we have Zacian V. And he goes with the little Zamazenta we just recently pulled. Again, I'm not entirely sure if that's a double. I don't have a great system for figuring out what I'm missing from this set, but I'll get it figured out sooner than later. Probably. Two remained. Man, it's going to be really weird that this is all over after these 2 packs. This has been a wild ride, my friend. And I am here for it. This is definitely one of the most interesting experiences I've had with Pokemon cards recently. But again, I am here for it. Zekrom, Cosmoem, the vintage slot, Xerneas on the very end, another Flying Pikachu V. Again, just more evidence that this last Celebrations pack over in the corner there, that's going to be another shiny Mew, because we've already pulled Flying Pikachu V from this box, so this is a double rare box. This is just going to have doubles of the rares. Right? Alright. The final pack. Let's see what we can get. Can we get some last pack luck with this? Clearly, it's not wanting to open. So it means it's keeping something good from us. That's what that means. Right? Right? Holy moly. I legitimately cannot get this open. What in the world? I guess let's try from the top. There we go. There we go. We made it. We got there eventually. Took longer than normal, but that's not what matters. What matters is that we're here. We're here right now. That's all that matters. We have Kyogre swimming in the ocean with 2 of its trainers. Maybe it has more. Maybe it only has 2. That's a big creature, dude. It might need more than 2. And here we have Groudon with Team Magma. Oh, that's it. So hang on. This is probably Team Aqua, isn't it? This is Team Aqua and Team Magma. That would make sense. That makes sense. And Groudon, another big Pokemon. So he's got 2 trainers. 2 trainers on the vintage slots. Ooh, look, another Groudon. In the end, we have garbage. But another great pull. I, again, cannot remember for the life of me if I have this one. Even if I do, look, it's got the magma symbol at the bottom. Great card. Love to see some Groudon, like, exploding in a volcano, and then it's got this sparkly texture all over the card. A great vintage card. Ooh, and it's Professor's Research, so it wasn't completely nothing. And it feels so weird to end it there. So I'm going to do something a little even weirder. I have a Shining Fates, Poltegeist, Mad Party Tin, and the reason I am opening this is because I don't want to show that. That's got all my information on it. The reason I'm opening this is because I picked this up from Best Buy. It was a order online, pick up in store, and for whatever random reason, they had some Shining Fates that went up. So I was able to get myself a couple Shining Fates packs, and this feels fitting, okay? For this video, we've got the shiny Zubat in the background, watching all this go down, and we have our shiny Mew now in the background, watching all this go down. And this does only have 3. Oh god. Such grace. And the code card randomly fell on Mew. I'm sorry, friend. I am very sorry. Like, legitimately, I feel bad. I feel like just as bad as if I had stepped on someone's toes and dropped a code card on you. But there's only 3 packs in this. And I don't even think I've opened any Shining Fates ever, which is surprising because shiny Pokemon are my favorite kind of Pokemon. And this set just has Shining Pokemon cards in it. Should be a pull. And this one we then flip 3 to the front. Starting off with a Rusted Sword, we have an Eldegoss. We have a Dartrix. Oh wait, this one goes with my pattern in that there's 6, and then the reverse, which is where the shiny card will be. We have Gossifleur, Choodle, Morpeko, which I love Morpeko, and it looks like he's stealing some kind of fruit from this Snubble. And Rookity up in the corner is an accomplice, so they're both just up to no good. Cacnea, Horsey, this should be the shiny slot reverse, which is just Professor's Research. No shiny card on the end. Yamega, which is also not shiny, non-hollow. And this one is the blessed shiny Charizard Gigantamax. And he looks great. A great Gigantamax, a great shiny, a great combination. Slide it off again. 3 to the front. Thwackey. Rodham. Rusted Sword once again. I'm breaking my pattern. I keep forgetting what I'm doing here. I'm still in the mood of like celebrations and opening different packs with that. But we're not. We're doing Shining Fates. Cacnea. Shinx. Again, fitting for his recently announced Pokemon Go Community Day. Rowlet. I can't grip the card, man. I'm afraid I'm going to pull something that I'm not supposed to. Trapinch. This should be the reverse slot, which is the shiny slot. And we have... Ooh, shiny Toxel. And he's a really great looking shiny too. Look at the like deep dark red and the dark purples. Those are really great color combinations. And on the end here, we have Yamega again. Lovely. Alright, we have one more Shining Fates packs. That was the last of the celebrations. But I am curious. How was everyone's celebration hunt? Were you able to actually get any of the Ultra Premium boxes? Were you able to get the Chunk of Pikachu boxes? Did your store do like a restock? You know, maybe you actually ended up getting some ETBs. Maybe you got some of the other stuff that released in the first wave. I know that there are going to be at least 2 waves of restocks, if what I've been reading online is correct. So if you missed out, I wouldn't fret too much. There are more on the way. We have the code card. I personally think this is probably the only Ultra Premium box that I'm going to get. I don't really have a need to get a second one, like for myself. So I think I will go ahead and sit out the next early mornings. That totally worked. The next early mornings and get some sleep, because this has been a lot going on. And this is like in a week span. Well, geez, was that just last week? That the first, or was that 2 weeks ago? I can't even keep track anymore. When the first wave came out, we have Cacnea. This is the reverse, the shiny slot. Ooh, we have something. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Did we literally just pull a shiny Charizard VMAX from a 3-box from Best Buy? with Mew. Is this real life? Am I dreaming right now? Is this really happening? Are you kidding me? I am beyond ecstatic, but this does not even seem real. This doesn't even seem real. Are you joking me? I thought I was shaking before. I can't even hold the card straight. My hands are sweaty. I don't even really want to touch this. I'm not even entirely sure what this is worth. Pack fresh. Again, I don't even want to touch this. And more Peko V on the back. I thought I was speechless before. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this real life? This is the Matrix. This is officially the Matrix. I think this is like the defining moment that my brain is just like, you know what? This is the Matrix. Like, this doesn't actually happen in real life. Two insane shiny cards. I'm gonna have to go for a run after this. It's currently 12:56. It's 1 a.m, and I'm gonna have to go for a run. My adrenaline is through the roof right now. I can't even cope, dude. Look at this. Look at this. I can't even. My fingers are all twitchy. Probably doesn't help that I had a Red Bull just a minute ago. So, as I was saying before, how was your luck with celebrations? Were you able to get one of these boxes? Did you get one online? I am genuinely curious if an actual human purchased one of these boxes online, be it from GameStop, Pokemon Center. I think they went up on Target for a short while. I know that you can purchase these on the secondhand market. So I guess my question really is, did you purchase one of these for retail price? And what was your favorite Pokemon Celebrations item? Was it this box? Was it the lunchbox that came out? Also, it's just now occurring to me that this came from Best Buy. So I'm not saying that Best Buy packs have Charizards in them, but again, my brother went and bought, I want to say 3 or 4. What was the set? What was the set with the Charizard? I always forget. Burning Shadows. My brother went and bought, I want to say, 3 or 4 Burning Shadows from a Best Buy, and he pulled the Rainbow Charizard. So Rainbow Charizard, the one from Burning Shadows, that's ridiculously rare. That's a ridiculous chase card. And shiny Charizard B-Max came from Best Buy. So, of any random store that you can go and find Pokemon cards at, that's not a standard store that you usually get them from, Target, Walmart, GameStop, go to Best Buy. Not a sponsor. I am gonna go run probably 10 miles and then cry. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all on the next adventure.